Hello everyone, I'm Betsy Ross and welcome to our top of the hour update here at the I Love New York Championship at Capitol Hills, Albany. In Albany, New York, we are just off 18 and you can probably hear some of the applause once in a while as the ladies are finishing their round. We've probably got about 2/3 of the field in right now. We're waiting for the rest of them to finish up. Of course, you can watch all the scoring, real-time scoring on DermotFuturesTour.com. You can follow it throughout the day. Just to give you a real quick look at what we have in so far, our leaders in the clubhouse, we have a 5-way tie for the lead, all standing at -4. Liz Janangelo, Will Martin, Libby Smith, Sonia Choi, and Natalia Saraswang. They are all at -4, and they are all at the top of the leaderboard. So you can see that the conditions were really perfect to go firing at the pins today. Very nice day, calm winds, sunny skies, probably maybe a high of 80 degrees. It's been perfect weather here at Capitol Hills, and everyone that we've talked to said that the greens, the course, in perfect condition this week for the wrap-up of Dermot Futures Tour for this year, the I Love New York Championship. Of course, the Dermot Futures Tour has been around for many years, and it was the brainchild, the vision of one very special lady who started this many, many years ago. Her name is Eloise Trainor, and Eloise is with us today. Eloise, it is so good to have you here visiting New York again.
Well, it's great to be here, and this is in sort of my backyard. I come from New Lebanon, which is about 30 miles.
Ah, well,
so I grew up.
Well, let's talk about really the beginning of the Futures Tour when you guys started. Now it's developed into the Dermot Futures Tour, but just talk about your vision, what you saw for young women to be able to go out and be able to play professional golf and really learn how to be a professional.
Good point. We started in Florida as the Tampa Bay Mini Tour, and the prompting of it was that there was nothing for the players to play on. They go to the qualifying for the LPGA, either make it or not, and when they didn't make it, it was empty-handed. They couldn't do anything. So that prompted the starting of the tour, and it filled a void that has certainly helped. Collegiate golf is great, though, too, as we all know, but the Futures Tour filled that other void.
Eloise, when you were looking at the tour and kind of your vision of it, did you ever think that it would become what it is now? It is the official developmental tour of the LPGA. It has become a national and rumor has it even international tour here very soon. But but did you ever have that vision? Did you ever think it could grow to something like this?
I always hoped it would. It certainly has a strength all its own. I always wanted the players to be able to play their way onto the LPGA. So when that happened, it was just, that was my biggest wish. And then for it to go further than that and become part of the LPGA, it couldn't be better for the players, all players, and the LPGA Tour.
And just watching you here the last hour or so as you watch the ladies finish up here on 18, you are such a cheerleader for them. You are
I still am. I can't help myself.
I mean, you're such a fan of these ladies.
I am that, and I just love golf. I could watch it all day. I never tired. In the time that I was with the tour, I never tired of it. Starting players on the tee. It's like even when it was an errant shot, I'd say good shot. They hated me for that, but regardless, I loved it, and I still do.
Eloise Trainor, it was really your vision that prompted all this and brought us where we are today. And thank you, and great work. And it's so good to have you back here for the wrap up of the tour this year.
Right, it's an exciting event. It is. Yes.
Thank you so
Betsy,
much.
very much.
Thank you, Eloise. This is an exciting week because, as we said, this is the final stop on the Dermot Futures Tour for this year, but of course this is also the day of the card ceremony on Sunday. We will give out the LPGA cards, and 5 will have exemptions to the LPGA. Many more will have better status to go on the LPGA. So this is a very important week. 4 of those 5 slots, the top card winners are set. That 5th slot still is very much in play, and so every shot, every dime, every dollar that these ladies really make a difference into how they're going to finish up this year. Again, a tie at the top at -4. 5 are at the top. Liz Janangelo, Will Martin, Libby Smith, Sonia Choi, and Natalia Saraswang. And oh, by the way, we had a hole-in-one 1 here a little while ago too, an ace on number 7, and that made, let's see, who was it? Davy Claire Schriefel made it. Ace on number 7, and that put her at -2 after 3. So again, you can follow all the scoring on real-time scoring on DermotFuturesTour.com. Be a fan of us on Facebook and join us on Twitter at Road2, number 2, LPGA. Make sure you follow us, and we will be back with one more update at the top of the next hour, and then of course we will be here all weekend at the I Love New York Championship. For the Dermot Futures Tour, I'm Betsy Ross.
Very good.